Tonight at 6, as lawmakers gather in Montgomery this session, part of their job is to approve next year's general fund budget. A part of the general fund goes to Alabama Medicaid. It's something that some Alabama doctors' offices are eagerly awaiting right now. Way 31 reporter Paige Meyer spent the day taking a deeper dive into how our state's reimbursement rates are actually set.
Tori, Dr. Paul Casamasimo explained while every state is a little different, it's ultimately a legislative decision to decide how much funding goes into Medicaid. So whatever lawmakers decide in Montgomery over the coming weeks will ultimately affect us all.
This is really important because what it does is it keeps access to care by making those patients competitive.
Dr. Paul Casamasimo explained Medicaid reimbursement rates impact everyone, not just Medicaid patients and the doctor's offices who accept them. If a state's reimbursement rate is not adequate to meet the cost the doctor may incur, that has a trickle-down effect to an office's staff and patients.
It shapes the care that's provided, and it may not, and so there are literally two standards of care in many situations because dentists can't provide the same care that they could to a commercial population because Medicaid won't pay for it or their reimbursement is so low.
Dr. Casamasimo says doctors would eventually have staffing issues and in turn see less patients. He says raising the Medicaid reimbursement rates would be beneficial for doctors' offices everywhere.
In states where they have increased reimbursement, what it's done is it's maintained the access to care for those people who are covered by Medicaid. So we don't see dentists leaving the system. We don't see dentists refusing to see Medicaid patients.
There are still a few more weeks until that general budget fund will be approved. It won't be until then until we know whether these rates will change from 2024 to 2025. Reporting live with coverage you can count on. Paige Meyer, Way 31 News.